Hi guys, and welcome to another Pokemon Go video. Something a bit different this time. This is mostly inspired by an American YouTuber called Big Daddy Red. He's done a number of tests of this, which is two things really. It's all to do with Incense, and the first is that if you are moving at the right speed, Incense will spawn a Pokemon every minute, rather than one every 5 minutes, which is what happens if you just stay in one place. And the other thing is, if you're in a rural area, the chances are greater that you're going to get a more exotic Pokemon spawn than if you do it, say, in a city, where the chances are you're mostly going to get whatever is there. So Pidgeys, Rattata, all of that sort of rubbish. So he's done a couple of tests on this. He drives around in the outback, in the States, and he's had some good results. The one good thing I have going for me where I live is rural is not a problem. So I've been testing this out for I suppose about a week. I've tried this a couple of times. I have had no luck with. Usually it's my iPhone that lets me down. I did the first run I did. I cycled for 30 minutes. I had a couple of really good spawns. I was using my Apple Watch to keep an eye on how fast I was going, and it seemed like the combination of using the Apple Watch, the video recording software, which is AirShow, and Pokemon Go, my phone went from 85% charge to 0 just before the 30 minutes was up, and the whole video was just scrapped. So nothing came of that one. So I did it again at the weekend, and I took a portable battery with me so that I wouldn't have that problem again. And lo and behold, I got back, looked at the video, and 30 seconds into the video, it stopped recording. I had some audio, but just black video, so that didn't work either. So I've got a different way of I still want to share what happened. So what I've done is use one of the cycling websites to track the route that I did, and I've condensed everything down. So what you'll see is me cycling that route, and because I've got the journal was still intact, I could see when and where every Pokemon spawned. And so if you watch me move along the road as a Pokemon spawns, you will see it appear next to me. The results are pretty good. I didn't get 30. Not quite sure why. Most of them I was catching or trying to catch with the Pokemon Go Plus, so that it didn't interrupt me for too long. There were a couple of good ones that I needed or wanted, and I did those manually. In most cases, I did them while still cycling. So I don't know why it wasn't 30, but I got quite a lot. And here are the results. I sped it up about 800%, something like that. So you'll see all 30 minutes go by in about 4. And something interesting happened at the end, and I'll take you through that as well. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. 24. That's not bad. I think that was a few more than I did the last time. I'm still not sure why it's not 30. Perhaps it's the time it takes to catch the Pokemon when you're doing it manually. Or maybe it's the speed I was going. I was trying to keep my speed at around 12 kilometers an hour. I've been told that 10 is kind of optimum. I don't know. I did it at about between 9 and 10 last time out, and I didn't get 30 either. So I was trying to go a bit faster. But there you are. I mean, I thought I was off to a really good start with Dratini, but that was at the end of the day. That was the only thing that was really special. Some other ones that I needed, that Bellsprout helped a lot. I'm nearly ready to evolve a Victory Bell, and some other bits and pieces in there that were pretty good. But the other thing that happened right where I got to the end of the run, I'll highlight it on the map. There's an area that I passed at the top right-hand side of the map that I go to catch quite often EVs, and occasionally you'll get rarer things there as well. Takes me about 2 or 3 minutes to cycle there from my house, and when Fast Pokemap was working, I could every now and then I'd look at it, and if there was something interesting, I usually had enough time to get out and grab it. But at the end of my cycle ride, I just happened to be looking through, and there was an Ivysaur on the map, and I thought, well, couple of problems with it. One, I'm on my road bike, which is great for the road, but that bit that I'm highlighting is off-road, and the chances, and it's up a hill, and it was raining. So the chances of me getting up there in one go, I was a bit hesitant. So I'm sitting there thinking to myself, do I go for it? Do I not? And I look back down the road, and you can kind of see there's a farm there, and there's a blooming great big dog that likes to chase bikes that lives there. And I'd cycle past, not even thinking about it when I was, doing the Incense run. I turned around and looked, and there he was standing, 200 meters away, something like that. Maybe that's the distance I was, just looking down the road at me. And I thought, okay, that's a sign. I'm going to go for it. So I did. And yeah, I restarted the video recorder. Thankfully, this time it came out. So I'm going to let you enjoy the audio at the same time. What you're listening to is an old man cycling up a hill, cycling off-road and uphill, up a muddy path which turns into a swamp at one point, hoping he's not going to fall down the hill, fall into the swamp, or, basically just make a horrible mess of himself while looking for an Ivysaur, which also kept disappearing on and off the radar, the nearby list. 1 minute it was there, next it wasn't. I thought it despawned. But have a look. I got him in the end. Oh, he's gone again. Come on. Where'd he go?
that long. There you are. Right, where are you? Further down. Are you kidding me? What's with this guy? It's likely to be at the top. There you are. Yes! Missed that. Oh, well, you're mine.